Break it down a power washer carb to clean. Gonna be easy. Gotta get these main jets out. Find the slot. Take your time, carburetor. Why don't you? Well, bam. Remember, this side is out. And this little side is in. Look at that gunk. Yuck City. Take this gasket out before we put it in the parts washer. Don't want it to expand or shrink, because we should be able to reuse it on this little job. Fill you a mason jar full of gasoline, because it makes a great solvent and cleaner. Don't worry, it's still safe to use in the parts washer. Jang-a-lang. To fit this section of the carb, I'm gonna have to take off the choke lever. I'm also gonna have to take off the fuel shutoff. Gaskets in there, don't clean those either. Gotta get them loose. Don't lose them. They're little. Man, look at this nasty washer. That one we will clean. It's wavy. We can stick this lever in as well if you really want to. Let's avoid putting this little guy in heat and fuel, just to be safe. Keep a note of its orientation, although I don't think it really matters. But it's always best to put things back the way they came apart. It still doesn't fit. It's on you, universe. I found a container that used to have cashews in it 15 or 20 years ago. Little bit of carb cleaner and she's good as used. Dana, dana, dana. It fits. And we're just gonna dump everything else in there as well. Make one big batch of gas carburetor soup. Don't worry about all that jangling going along. You're gonna be just fine. More gas. Yes, my pretty. That should be enough. Salt for taste. I'm kidding. Don't taste this stuff. It's gasoline. Do you really need to be told that? Let's put these cashews in the ultrasonic cleaner. Make sure it's hot. This isn't hot enough, but we're gonna let it sit for about an hour. Now all the vibrations will go through the gasoline and clean your parts, just as if they were in the fluid themselves. You are good to go. 65 degrees Celsius is about 148 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's hot. Some of the gas leaked out. This is not the best container, but look how dirty that gas is. We're gonna see how it performs. Still some gunk in the jet, so we're gonna open up our carb cleaning and adjusting tool kit. Oh, gotta clean these jets out. Here we go. Each one of these little holes too, just to be safe. Because you see there is some debris still coming out of these things. Holes are just right across from each other. If you don't have one of these tools, you can use some bundled up electrical wire, just a couple strands. You'll be good to go. This cup needs more cleaning because it is nasty. Everything's got a fine dust of debris and dirt on it still, so we're going to spray it off with some carb cleaner. Spread all these holes. Brake cleaner, carb cleaner, you choose. Gonna get that all nice and smooth. The mating surfaces for the gaskets. Gonna be nice. Let's put this little gasket back in. Let's put this fuel shut-off back on. Let's put this cover back on as well. Let's get one of these screws started. Let's get this other screw started. Let's tighten them down. Don't strip these screws. We can put the choke lever back on, ensuring that this nipple goes into this hole. Easy peasy, cheesy wheezy. Remember, little side goes in first. Badoop. Side with the slot is outward facing. Badoop. And we got that jet tight. I forgot the wavy washer. What was I thinking? Take that off. Clean wavy washer. Put right back on top. Helps create friction to keep that lever tight. Now, put one screw back in. Put the other screw back in again. Tighten them batteries down. Ba-bow. She tight. Just like you like her. This small retention spring goes over the needle valve stem. Make sure you have your float oriented the right direction. It can be confusing. The spring goes under the body, but the head of the needle valve goes over the body. Can you see? Can you see? The retaining pin goes in one side through the float body, if I can make it, out the other. And now we got a boing. Did I mention we could put this choke lever on again? Put that little needle bearing nipple thing, stick, whatever you want to call it, through this little oblong slot. And you're done. Open, closed, open, closed, open, closed. Look at that bowl. That's what you want your bowl to look like. Ba-bow. Gasket back. Same orientation. If you could, you will notice there is a line on one side where the bowl has mated. Yeah, giggity. With the carb. Put your nut in. Tighten it down to German torque, which is guten tight. Tighter than that. I'm going to use a wrench. Now you got a nice clean carb. ready to reinstall.
She good.